Do you want war? Have you had enough yet? Do you want more? Okay, tell me who you gonna call when I'm all in your house, coming through the front door. We don't play, no sheep, but a goat is here. But I can turn into a beast, don't poke the bear. I got smoke for you, hope you don't choke this year. Take a deep breath, I'm coming at your throat this year. It's time to make an entrance. Watch how we make an entrance. We cutting through like a razor blade. You better make way, you better pay attention. This how you make an entrance. Watch how we make an entrance. We break the hinges. Today we rip in the door.
Hello everybody and welcome to Minneapolis. We are in First Avenue over here on First Avenue in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I hope everybody is having themselves a fantastic Wednesday. That is right. I am RWR's mouth. I am Phil a Cup. I am here to bring you amazing wrestling action. We are jam-packed in here. Tonight we are going to see Sunwolf go up against an unknown competitor, an open challenge from Sunwolf to anybody that wants to go up against her. We will see a title rematch for the RWR World Tag Team titles against the Horsemen between the Hearts and the Horsemen. That'll be going up here just in a few moments. A winner of the Red Cloud Southpaw match, who somehow, I don't even know how Red Cloud is standing, will get a shot at Dalton moving forward, and then a future title shot again against Corp and Dalton. If Dalton does not win this match against Corp tonight, he will have to put his title on the line the next time they face each other. You guys, this is going to be crazy. We are moving into the November month. Our Warzone pay-per-view is coming up, and I am so excited to see what we are going to do moving forward into that. Warzone is an amazing name for a pay-per-view. I can only imagine what that means. Sometimes our arenas become war zones with how a lot of our actions, or a lot of our wrestlers' actions do portray things, the carnage and how everything does get destroyed. But here we go. We are going to have that title rematch. Like I said, we will see the new Horsemen, or I guess just the Horsemen now, going up against the now two-time World Tag Team champions, the Hearts. You will see this right now, right in front of you, right here on First Avenue, after a few renovations they've made to make sure that they can accommodate for us. We've got a couple of false balconies, but those are safe. Even though it's false, it's just because it's brought in. It'll sit there, it'll be perfect for them to be rowdy and safe, but when we leave, we can bring them with us, and then First Avenue will go right back to the way it normally looks. So we just brought in for capacity. There is a tag, or a pin attempt from Mr. DTR himself, the Magnum one. The Hearts have held those titles. Those titles have had a few people holding them now so far, and we actually do enjoy it. We love seeing the lineage of those titles continue. Those are beautiful World Championship belts. We do hear, though, that we will have some rumblings that there might be some new titles on the line just in general, because we have been working with a new company that we want to work with in the moving forward in the future. So a lot of our titles might start getting a few redesigns. I'm looking forward to see what that looks like, but that's down the line. I love hearing it, though. Tyler James Black in a media call the other day talking about everybody that is working with us. We will see quite a few different things. We've got t-shirts that will be put out here pretty soon. We will also have a new line of playing cards. We will have a new site that will be going up. Kind of keep an eye on the Reddit that we have for all that. I'm looking forward to seeing what we have coming forward for everybody, guys. 2026 is fast approaching, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for World Ring. Goodness gracious, Revolution World Ring. Oh, and a very fancy pinning opportunity right now. Magnum not doing much. Mind you, we do have those rules where if you've been in the ring once while your partner has been in the ring to help him out of a pinning opportunity, you cannot enter the ring again after that. Those are rules in RWR, and we are very strict with it. Our wrestlers do adhere to those rules. There's been plenty of opportunity plenty of times where a pin opportunity has come up where they're adhering to that rule because of that. And honestly, like I genuinely enjoy that we do have that little bit, because they will just sit there and stare at their partner, and partner will get upset, but there's not much they can do about it, because like I said, that is the rule, and they do adhere to the rules here in RWR. There's very few times where they go, oh my god, and BJ just went flying. BJ went for a crossbody over the rope, and Leroy was going into the ring while that happened there. You see BJ saying that he's not hurt. Leroy kind of shrugging him off, saying, I got beautiful hair, and you're over here, and you don't have much going on. It's kind of rude of you there, Mr. Leroy. Oh, and he waits for him to stand into the ring, or step into the ring, and he just hits him with a lariat attempt. A little bit of psychological warfare going on between the Hart brothers and the Horsemen. The Hart brothers, they are probably one of the most prolific tag team champions, tag teams in general when it comes to RWR. They are the reason why a lot of our tag teams have the mythology that they do, have the methodology as well in their mind. They understand. Speaking of which, there's a pinfall attempt right here for BJ, only a 1 count. Mind you, again, Magnum has been in the ring once, so all of these pin opportunities that Leroy is putting himself into, he has to get out of unless he gets out of that ring. However, the Hart brothers are a part of the coaches that do help with the RWR dojo, so sometimes if they do disappear off of television, it is because they're actually in the dojo and they're working to train up the new up-and-coming tag teams that you will see coming up in RWR. So a lot of the tag teams that you see amongst it, and when I say RWR, I mean RWR. I don't just mean Chippy Wrecker Pro. I mean the RWR. They have been down in Mexico. They have been up in Canada. They have been over in Europe. They have been in Japan. They are all over the place. They are our premier coaches, our top coaches of tag team wrestling. Because when you enter the RWR dojo, you don't just learn wrestling. You learn sections, you learn the basics, and then you learn singles wrestling. And then we do have sections where you will learn tag team wrestling, trios wrestling, even those pesky battle royal style wrestling. We have classes to teach you that because there are some. Oh my God, there goes Dwayne off the. Oh my God, that had to hurt. But again, that's what I'm trying to convey, is that here in RWR, we take everything a little bit differently. Wrestling is a beautiful, beautiful thing as a whole, but everything broken down can be also intricate and beautiful in its own right. Tag team wrestling can be different than singles competitors. Tag team wrestling can be different than even singles between triple threats and even fatal four-ways. Everything has its own science for a different reason, and it can be a beautiful thing if done correctly, and that's what we aim to do here in the RWR, done correctly. Oh my God, and a power bomb from Magnum, and a knee that you don't necessarily expect to see out of Magnum DTR, but he just hit him square in the face with the knee. BJ needs to tag out now that Magnum is in there. Even if BJ gets a pinfall attempt, even if he does get the upper hand and he has the perfect opportunity for a pin, Leroy can come in and save his partner. So Leroy has the opportunity for a save. BJ does not. So that means that he needs to get Dwayne into that ring sooner than later. Oh my God, the Blue Thunder Bomb. Very high Blue Thunder Bomb. I'm honestly not even totally sure how the hell. BJ has got to have some crazy strength. There he goes into the ring. Oh, he goes into the corner that he has with his brother Dwayne. But Magnum is able to fight his way out of that. There he gets the hot tag. Not very hot though, because Dwayne doesn't come into the ring very fast. He does do a quick pinfall opportunity and does get a 2 count before Leroy can even react. So that right there might just be what Dwayne and BJ need to do to retain their championships here in this match. Magnum is going to be on top of taking Dwayne out of the ring. Dwayne now. Oh my God, he goes for like a lariat. He just takes Dwayne down. I've never seen Dwayne crumple to his knees that fast. Some punches, another knee right there. We've just got a very vicious side of Magnum DTR that we usually see, but this is just a different level of vicious. I was going to say viscosity, but that's totally not the right word. We need to have like an Excalibur with me so they can use some big words so I know what the hell like you guys know what's going on, because I feel like a lot of people out there are far more sophisticated than me. I'm over here, I'm watching the match, but I'm also clipping my nails, like, how old am I? 30-year-old man. Oh my goodness, so BJ is able to get tagged back into the match after Dwayne has run his course, and now we have Leroy who had been tagged in, but now Magnum is back in the ring. Oh my God, and just a big fucking running haymaker clothesline. Oh my fucking God. We can swear right now on YouTube. Oh my God, and a big discus, or not a big discus punch, but a big Superman punch, and BJ is going to have to come in and save his brother. I'm sorry, Dwayne's going to have to come in and save his brother. DTR waiting now. He's got him up on his shoulders. Oh, and he hits him with what looks like a go-to-hell style maneuver. Dwayne has already saved his brother. Can BJ get out of it? He can. Oh, my God, yes. That's right, tag team wrestling indeed. Magnum now. Magnum DTR. Oh my God. Okay, so he goes for what looked like a senton style drop, but BJ is able to get out of it. BJ has been busted open, hits him with a fucking running boot, and now we have that one opportunity for Leroy to come in and save his partner. He only lets it get even close to a 1 count, so that amount of time that he took to get in there may come to cost him later. Oh, and a shotgun drop kick right to his face while he's just on his knees. And have him into a recliner style right in front of Leroy. That camel clutch. Leroy can't do a damn thing about it. Magnum's able to get out of it though. BJ now being moved over. Oh, and there's shotgun drop kick. He's going to take him down. He's going to go over, and it looks like we've got a double tag. BJ is going to tag in Dwayne. Leroy is going to be tagged in by Magnum. Oh, he goes for a collar and elbow, and Dwayne's able to get out from underneath it. Oh, and they run into the referee. He hits him. Oh my goodness. Looked like we were about to see like one of those float over, like, ridiculous back-flipping fucking whatever the hell they're called, DDTs, bulldog things, but we didn't see that happen. Looked like Leroy was able to get his upper hand there. Oh, and a flying knee to the back of the head. Looks like Dwayne when he came, or BJ when he came in to save his brother Dwayne, he hit the referee as well as the Horsemen. Now we have the ref is down, but Dwayne is just hitting the backs just repeatedly. When I say backs, I mean, like, have you seen Leroy? That dude's huge. Oh, and a fucking running knee, elbow, maybe. I have no idea if that was a running elbow or a knee. I have no clue. But that was shades of Steve Austin. Throws him into the turnbuckle now. Are we going to see some tag team action from the twins? We are. Kind of. He hits him with a quick hit to the midsection. The ref somehow managed to wake up in time to see the tag. Leroy, who has already been saved once by Magnum. Leroy is going to manage to kick out of that one. He's going to try to crawl into it. BJ is hyping himself up, waiting for Magnum to get into the ring. Oh, and a running boot takes him down. Leroy is outside the ring. Could this be enough? 2, 3, and yes, they are going to retain just in time. Leroy was about to get into the ring right there, but just as he does get into the ring, that is enough to get the 3 count, and the Hart brothers retain their World Tag Team Championships. After an immediate cash-in of their winnings by the Hart brothers, or the Horsemen, wanting their rematch. The Hart brothers show them why they should not have been so hasty. Wonderful showing by the Hart brothers there. I am being told that Really? We have to listen to them? Okay. So I am being told that we will have the Black Throne come out and talk. Yay! Because, you know, that's who we want to listen to right now. Somehow Southpaw is supposed to have a match with Cloud tonight. I don't really know how that's going to happen. Cloud was carried out last week. I mean, he has to be clear to compete, right? Also, now we've got the Hart brothers being smartasses, acting like Power Sparks. You gotta love it. We are going to have to hit a commercial break really fast, everybody, so please stay tuned with us. Like I said, we will be back. We have a few matches. We will also apparently hear from the Black Throne. Yay. But stay tuned while the Hart brothers party it up here, being ridiculous. At Healthy Gump, you will be well taken care of. We take care of everything that matters. Family. Whether it be blood or the one you have chosen, family is what matters at Healthy Gump Medical. Come see us today, whether you're starting your family or you're continuing. Healthy Gump Medical.
Healthy Gump Medical is not an actual subsidiary of a real medical facility. Please do not actually call us.
We ended the threat of ADK. We haven't seen them. My brothers thought they were something together, and separate they're not going to be much better while South has to go off against Red tonight. We managed everywhere we go. Corp over here has taken some Eastern gold. What do you think you're going to do, guys? Honestly. Corp here, you have a main event tonight. South is right before. The Black Throne has become so inevitable, you guys can't even say anything against us. Long live the Black Throne.
Dalton! You're next! After tonight, I become Corp 2 belts.
Well, welcome back, I guess. I was told I wasn't allowed to talk until they did their part. That was the Black Throne. Remember how I said we were going to hear from them tonight? Well, there you go. You heard from them. Whatever. So, we now have a new group. Remember how I was telling you about how the Hart brothers were in the process of teaching new members and up and coming, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is one of them. This is the Outcasts. We have Allie Blitz. And I cannot remember her tag team partner's name. Hold on, let me look through my notes. I'm genuinely going to have to look through my notes. Because I can't remember her name off the top of my head. I just remember Allie Blitz because she's been on the show before. So I got to look. Let's see here. Casey Matthews, I believe. That's her name. That's her name. Casey Matthews. Yeah. Yep, Casey Matthews. That's her name. Yep. Right there. Boom. So Casey Matthews kind of sees herself a little bit like a Razor Ramon, obviously. Allie Blitz is very Kevin Nash-ish, if you see. Yep. So this should be a good match. We'll see how this goes. Their opponents are going to be Nicky. Oh, so Sienna 666 from ATLL. And her tag team partner is Nicky J. Okay, so we got Nicky J and, oh my god, comes running out with a code breaker. Nicky J's going to come in immediately and save the tag team partner. Casey Matthews is coming out with that code breaker like it was nothing. Sienna Seis. Oh, is going to get hit perfectly. Allie Blitz is in the ring now to protect her partner. I don't think Nikki's going to get into that ring after what she just saw. Hey, Allie right there just staring her down. Wow. So Outcasts making a quick work. And Allie Bliss not wanting to interrupt the count going around there. Look at that, just like staring Nicky down like, yeah, you're not getting. Okay, well, we're gonna have to hit another commercial break. Oh, I see what the Hart brothers were doing. Ha ha ha. All right, well, we're gonna have to take a commercial break really quick, guys. We'll be right back. Goodness, that was fast.
When things in life are this important, don't compromise the future with an insurance company that doesn't have your family in mind. With Safe Haven Insurance, our family looks out for yours. Call us today and see just how much we can help you tomorrow.
Welcome back, everybody. So I got a real treat for you here. It would appear Sunwolf's open challenge has been answered by C.A. Myers. So we are about to see an intergender match. We're going to see exactly what Sunwolf can do with an intergender match here. Sunwolf coming into this match has, I think, wrestled a guy once before. I mean, she was trained by her brothers. So, there is that. So we'll have to see how this goes here. And then we will see, I think Red Cloud and Southpaw after this have been told that we do have a camera in the back as Storm and Dalton are talking to one another. So we'll have to see what that means. But we have C.A. Myers here going up against Sunwolf. So let's see how this goes. I'm very curious to see how this plays out. Sunwolf now going right after Myers. I mean, there's no hesitation whatsoever. She's just going right after him. Immediately takes him down. My goodness. Goes for a pin attempt and gets a 2 count right away. Wow. So Sunwolf now really in control here. A couple of quick kicks. Smack to the face. Kind of ducks under that kick there. Myers now float over and a neck breaker takes down is taken down by Sunwolf. Sunwolf, wow, just really, like I said, really going after him here. Oh, we got an unprettier attempt. Yes, a jumping unprettier. Good lord. Immediately goes for that pin. Only a 2 count yet again. Okay. So I just want to make sure that we mentioned. We mentioned that it was Corp's birthday last week. We did not mention that it was also one of our backstage hands' birthday. Nephilim, thank you very much for your help, kid. We've also Cassie Cheeks, one of our competitors. It is their birthday. We will not have and Myers is going to duck the hidden blade. We will not have an Ambition next week as family will be with, or as wrestlers. Oh, we got a pin attempt. We will not have an episode of Ambition next week, which would be around Halloween, as in the RWR we do observe our wrestlers' rights to be with their families and what they want to observe. Since October 31st is a part of a pagan holiday, and some of our wrestlers are of that religion, we are giving them the week off. So they get to go home and be with their families, and some of their families, a lot of them have kids, they'll be able to, oh my goodness, that suplex where he just toss him. Sunwolf now has complete control here. But we do observe that, so we will be back in November. Oh, and Sunwolf's going to knock him out with the hidden blade. My goodness. My goodness, just knocked him the hell out. So, I was telling everybody that after tonight's episode of Ambition, the next Ambition will not be until the 5th of November. That means you have 2 weeks before the next time you'll see us. We'll be in Canada too. We're going to be in Saskatoon. Sunwolf knocking out C.A. Myers here. There's just a recap right there where she hit him with the unprettier. There's one of the attempts of the hidden blade. She would call it the Batwing. And he tried to fight back. Goes for a pin attempt right here, but you see Sunwolf is going to actually manage to get out of it. And then not too long after this interchange here in the corner, where Sunwolf gets a couple of kicks, Myers is going to get a little too cocky, and our son is going to come out here, kick him in the stomach, flip him up, and do that like throwing suplex. And then the Batwing, not too long after there, she's going to start it and run it in. This is going to be the knockout blow right here. Boom. She hits him square in the back of the head. C.A. Myers is out cold. And like I said, now we're going to transition over quickly here to the brother of Sunwolf, in fact, Storm Dragon in the back, talking to Dalton about his upcoming match, which we will see here in very soon.
I'll be honest with you, Storm. I'm in a lot of pain. I don't know if I can keep going.
You've got to. You haven't worked this hard and gotten this far to give up now. You beat one of your best friends. Show his partner something too.
You're right. Just have to keep going. This is why you're the voice of reason in the RWR. Thanks, man.
Now that I can't disagree with. Storm Dragon is someone who does know what he's doing. He is the voice of reason. Very often he does happen to come through and help out a lot of the competitors. He definitely does a good thing helping me. We got Red Cloud now coming down. Storm is with him. Storm making sure, I'm sure, that Cloud does not get his back attacked one more time like he did recently. Cloud walking in very confidently. Doesn't seem to have much of a limp or any issues walking or anything like that. Last week he was having a hard time. Took a hard Alabama slam from Jimmy King. And when I say hard, I mean hard. He took him down. So Cloud now in the ring and awaiting Southpaw, and I'm sure the rest of the Black Throne goons. Yep, see. So we got Jimmy King and Eric Black coming down with Southpaw. No Corp in sight. And we're going to see Southpaw here go up against Red Cloud. And like I said, I am not entirely too sure how Cloud is even standing right now. So the fact that he's in a match. And we have, Tyler James Black is not exactly given complete control to his brothers, but he is understanding of why they ask for certain control. So there's some times where, like, if they ask, that he's not going to say no necessarily. Here we go. So we got Southpaw. Oh my goodness! And immediately goes for a kick to the face. Drop kicks down Red Cloud. And immediately the beating continues. So we have been told at Warzone there will be a confrontation between the Black Throne and what we're basically calling Team RWR, but we don't know what yet. At the end of the day, we're being told that it's going to be something. I'm not entirely too sure what kind of something. We have South with some knees taking down Red Cloud. Oh my goodness, and then just Cloud starting to fight back. There's a lot of, I'm sure, animosity and irritation that Cloud probably has, having had dealt with a lot of what's going on right now. I'm sure that on Cloud and Storm's side, there is going to be a lot of frustration, and I'm sure misunderstanding, and I'm sure confusion as to why Jimmy King has taken the turn that he has and gone and followed his brother Eric down the path that they've gone. RWR, I'm sure, is soon to not be the same. There's a pin attempt. It has been said to me that Annalise has secured an opportunity to sit down and have an interview with Jimmy King. They just have to find time. I would hope that it would be soon here, but at the end of the day, we will find out, hopefully. We've been told that Jimmy King is telling us that we have to wait. You will get your interview, he says, just not soon. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out, I guess. Oh, and a good moonsault opportunity. Red Cloud is going to just happen to miss, and I'm sure that right there, the after effects of last week is showing him some issues. Although he is definitely going straight back after South. Not giving South much opportunity here. Moonsault again. Cloud now kind of saying, come on then, you want to do this. South back on the ground one more time. And quite often, the competitors of the RWR, they do, I will admit, they do utilize the count, and some of the referees have a little bit of a lackadaisical count, some of the referees have a slow count, and we do have a turnbuckle that looks like our referee is going after right now, so I'm assuming somebody on the throne side took off the pad. As you see Jimmy King and Eric Black just kind of talking to one another while the referee is putting that on. That was a great camera angle, well done, production crew. Well, we've got, it looks like South is tuning up the band. Oh, and he hits him. Sweet Chin music is going to take down Red Cloud. Is that going to be enough? And it will be enough. Southpaw taking out an already relatively wounded Red Cloud. The Tope Atomico, shades of Eddie Guerrero with that one. And the second rope knee like Meteora. And I'm assuming the reason why we don't see Corp is because he's planning to come down here, make his own entrance here. I wonder who might slither back. Oh, see, a couple of them are slithering backstage already. There you go. But we got South here. Here's that sweet chin music, like I said. Boom, hits him square. We will have to hit a commercial break here after this. Hear that pinfall right there. So we got South right here. We got Jimmy King, Eric Black. They're all happy. Storm's out there, kind of trying to make sure that he's okay with Cloud. These guys are gonna, I'm sure, have their celebrations. All right, so it looks like Jimmy King and South go Storm. What? Hold on. Eric Black isn't left. Why is Eric Black in there? We got a stretcher here for Cloud. Eric Black is just kind of hanging out of the ring while he's watching everything. What? Oh, I don't like this. Eric, what are you doing? I don't like this. Oh, no. Cloud is on the stretcher. They came out with a stretcher and took him out while... Oh, no, he just dumped him off the stretcher. Good Lord. How could you, you fucking despicable piece of shit? Like I said, we have to hit a commercial break. Let's cut this before anybody else sees any more of this.
WrestleMap.com, the home of pro wrestling from all around the world, featuring pro wrestling news from the international pro wrestling scene that is rapidly expanding across the globe in places that are often left untalked about, like Africa, Asia, the Middle East, Europe, and beyond, featuring pro wrestling news that you won't find anywhere else, new every week. But that's not all. A visit to WrestleMap.com will also give you access to the World Pro Wrestling Map, where we are working to compile every active pro wrestling promotion in the world. It's a great resource for wrestling fans, wrestlers looking to travel, and promoters to get more eyes on their product. So be sure to give us a visit and bookmark WrestleMap.com.
All right, y'all, like I said, we have our main event we're rolling on to. I haven't had any coffee yet today. First Avenue kind of asks that we don't. But I want to preface this right now. I want everybody to understand right now, the Black Throne thinks that they have control of the RWR, Chippy Wrecker Pro, and I want them to understand that they do not. After everything that we just saw with Red Cloud, Eric Black is abhorrent. He's a terrible human being, and I hope that someone takes him down. Oh, that's... Oh, I thought I had marked... Okay. Well, we're moving along here. We're getting it out. I have to... Okay, we're backstage now. There we go. So we have... Oh, so he... Oh, my God. So apparently, even though this is for the Chippy Wrecker Championship... No, it's not for the Chippy Wrecker Championship. It's just for the... So, this is not for the championship. This is just a match to prove that he can beat him again. I can't stand these guys. I really cannot stand these guys. Anyway, so Dalton's coming down here. He's gonna go up against Southpaw, a friend of his, Corprate Rebel. Oh, he wants Corp's title. He wants Corp's SJP title. Is this for that? Oh, it's not. Why? Anyway, I guess this. Fucking Christ. Well, Corp is going to come down here in a little bit. Dalton already beat Southpaw, which is his friend. That's the one I'm talking about. And now we've got these fucking dickheads coming down. Is it just going to be Corp, though? Is he by himself? It is Corp by himself. Okay. So that's good. It's just Corp by himself. He's not bringing his lackeys. He's not bringing his title either, so it looks at least we're having that much of a fair fight. Anyway, so I guess we'll have some coffee right now. Yeah, Jimmy King was out. I should have had coffee then. I'll probably yell at that. But, cheers. Jimmy King's Coffee Joint Coffee. Get yours wherever you can find Jimmy King's Coffee Joint. They are pretty much everywhere. So we will have Dalton going up against Corporate Rebel. Longfellow is taking some time off. So it's just going to be me. The public address announcer is doing the stuff in the arena. And this stuff sounds so weird. So we have Corporate Rebel going up against Dalton, and he's wearing a suit. He's not even going to wear his ring attire. He's going to wear his suit. The disrespect for Dalton. All right. So he's going to get a collar and elbow tie up. He's going to back him into the corner. Fight off the referee. Oh, and a kick to the midsection. So like I said, Corp's not even wearing his ring attire. He's wearing a suit. Oh, and they just took out the referee. Oh, my goodness. They took out the referee almost. I mean, that was definitely inadvertent, I want to assume. Definitely inadvertent. Had to have been. But they just kind of keep going. They're not even really paying attention to the fact that they did take out the referee. We got exchanging the blows. We got some slaps and punches. See, I feel like a slap while wearing a suit's not really going to do a lot. You know? I don't really know what Dalton's thinking there. But he's thinking, I guess. Oh, he's kind of egging him on. Another slap. Back chop again. Hits him one more time. And another punch. Oh, and more punches. Here we go. Now they're just exchanging punches. And the referee's back up. Good for him, I guess. Oh, what's this? Oh, my God. We've got Jimmy King. Jimmy King's out here right now. Gets into the ring. The referee's kind of letting it happen. He's just standing in the ring. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing, Jimmy King? What is going on here? This was supposed to be a fair fight. That's why nobody was here. Jimmy King's just standing in the ring. What's the referee's just letting it happen? What is going on? Have they paid the ref? And they're talking to each other. You can hear the crowd even yelling, what the hell is he doing in there? Jimmy King now. Oh, he's getting involved. Oh, my God. If he powerbombs him, that's going to have to be a DQ, right? What is happening? He throws him into the turnbuckle. The referee's just letting it happen. The referee's almost like frozen right here. What is going on? Dalton now finally trying to fight back. Throws Jimmy King over the ropes. Goes after Corp now. And the ref now just, again, it just let it happen. This is not a no disqualification match, but the referee's just letting Jimmy King in the ring. What is going on? Dalton now with a pump kick takes Jimmy King down after he gets back into the ring. And now we got Dalton again going after King. And he throws him into the ring. Oh, and he hits him with a spear. And now he's going to go after Corp. Probably took too much time going after Jimmy King. Now the referee is acting. No count. Jimmy King's out of the ring. Corp now is up. Referee's awake now. It looks like, almost kind of looks like he passed out right there for a little while. The ref's kind of looking back and forth like, what the hell? Jimmy King? Why am I here? He literally looked like he blacked out. He was standing up there. He was just fucking zoned out there. Looks like Jimmy King. Where's he going? Has he been thrown out? Is he left? Is he leaving? I think he was leaving. Looks like he got his comeuppance and he's leaving now like a scolded dog. Dalton now taking work after Corp. Oh, he's got that kendo stick. Maybe it is a disqualification match or no DQ match. Or the ref is just letting it happen. I mean, like after everything that just happened, maybe he's just letting him get some retribution. Oh, and he's on that top rope. Corp now goes for a pin attempt. Does not get the win there. I think he only got a 1 count. And he goes for a falling punch. Corp now on his own once again. They seem to have a hard time being on their own, really. They can't seem to win matches by themselves. And he's got the $1 million dream. He's got the $1 million dream. And Dalton's able to fight out of it. Good Lord. I'm surprised. Oh, and a running knee smash. I don't really know what it's called, but he hit him flush with it. Jimmy King looks like he has sulked backstage. I don't see him anymore. We have a sledgehammer now by Dalton. It looks like the ref has decided this is a no DQ match. This match is not going to go the way that they wanted it to go originally. We now have a sledgehammer in the ring brought in by Dalton and used on Corp. Big Superman punch takes Corp down. Dalton now with a pinfall attempt. That's going to have to be it, isn't it? Oh, good Lord. Dalton now slowly waiting for Corp to get up. On his shoulders, can we see? We do. We're off to Little Rock. Corp, and he's been busted open. His blood flowing. He kicks out. Good Lord, how is he doing that? Corp now manages to kick out and has gotten movement going back to his feet. Dalton looks like he was going to go for something else. Oh! And since the DQ has been thrown out, it is just a blatant low blow. Corp now goes for the pin. He's not going to get it. Dalton has cojones of steel. Corp's throwing a tantrum, but he's not getting the win that easily. He goes back for that $1 million dream. Here we go. He's got him down. Oh, and a rope break. Dalton's able to get his foot on the rope. He picks up that kendo stick. And no disqualification match with rope breaks. That's different. Pulls him into the rope. He hit him that one time with that kendo stick. Now he's going to flip him over. Is that going to be enough to put away the Chippy Wrecker champion? The championship opportunity has been thrown out by Tyler James Black. This is what I'm being told. That is why it's become no disqualification. Corporate Rebel. Oh my God, just got power bombed off that top. One arm power bomb. That has to be it. Dalton's going to win this one right here. I guarantee it. Never listen to my guarantee. There's shit. Dalton now reacting to the pinfall attempt. Dalton is going after Corp. Gets a good kick, but I think Corp blocked it. If you look at the way Dalton reacted. Up on his shoulders now. Snickers. I don't know why I say it that way. Oh, he goes for the sledgehammer, but Dalton's able to get out of the way. Another kick to another midsection here. Hits him into the back. Reverses an Irish whip attempt into the turnbuckle. Dalton now in peril. Suplex. Corp now going to the top. Oh, and a falling second rope elbow drop. Is that going to be enough? It will be enough, and Corporate Rebel is going to be your victor, showing that he can get retribution, honestly, for his teammate. After South was defeated, Corporate Rebel comes in and gets the win and shows Dalton that all it takes is that little bit and a little bit of assistance, and he is going to be able to take that title away from Dalton. Like I said, the title opportunity was taken away by Tyler James Black because the no disqualification match was made. As soon as the referee made that call, which the referees do have that power, as soon as he made that call because he saw Jimmy King, he radioed into Tyler James Black, told him he was making it no DQ, and Tyler James Black took away the title shot. That is how it works in the RWR. Tyler James Black is not the type of GM that's going to sit there and pretend he doesn't watch what's happening. He can see it. He's right here. He's over there to my left. I'm looking right at him. Even though where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Sorry. My other left. I have to look at my hands to know which one's left. Like, whichever hand has the L is my left hand. Anyway, so Corporate Rebel is going to get the win. Getting retribution for his teammate South that lost to Dalton recently. And here's the winning maneuver. Scoop slams him. This falling elbow, boom, straight to the midsection is going to be enough to take out Dalton. Dalton, who's been hurting ever since, I believe, before Wreckfest. And that's all it would take. We're going to have to get out of here, guys. For Longfellow Dangerson, who's taking a break, and Annalise Davenport, I have been Philip Cup. Thank you very much for tuning in to Minneapolis. Remember, we will not be back next week, so tune in 2 weeks when we show up in Saskatoon for Ambition to take on Canada. November 11th, make sure you guys are there. We'll be back then. You guys have a great holiday season. Thank you for watching.